Hi guys. So in preparation for the upcoming exams, I decided to make this video where I look at and go through all the past papers that have been written and have been created by the IEB about Donker Web. So the most recent one is the May 2025 one, and then we're going to go all the way back to the first one, and that was written November 2023. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go through question 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take a topic, for example, Greg's family, and then I'm going to go through the first paper and see where do they ask questions about the family, and then what questions do they ask. So these videos will be in parts, otherwise it's going to be too long. I'm going to read the question immediately. I'm going to translate it in my head into English. Otherwise, if I read in Afrikaans, then translate into English, it's going to be too long. Well, we're going to see how it goes. You are welcome to pause the video to see the exact Afrikaans wording, of course, but I will also put the link of the website where I got these papers and the memos from. You can also just go and get it, but I will put that in the description. Let's go. Okay, we start with May 2025. This is the SA question, the opstel, the first bullet point. What was the name of the project that Stadler was involved in during the apartheid years? En die antwoord is Project Coast. Second bullet point. Why did other people, other countries want to offer Stadler work after the project in South Africa was shut down? Because they were looking for people with knowledge of chemical warfare. Hulle was op soek na mense met kennis van chemiese oorlogvoering. Number 3. Wie het Stadler aan Dr. Pienaar en Chris Owen voorgestel? Who introduced Stadler to Dr. Pienaar and Chris Owen? It was Valkyrie. Waarmee moes Stadler hulle op die stadium help? What did Stadler have to help them with at that stage? Hy moes die regter help omkoop. He had to bribe the judge. Omkoop, bribe. En hy moes later die regter stil maak. And later silence the judge. And then last bullet point. Wat was hulle motief? Motive agter hulle nuwe projek? Project Nursery Rhyme. So, what was their motive behind the new project? Project Nursery Rhyme. En dit was geld en chaos, money and chaos. Okay, still at that paper, still the essay question. Now, it's called die groot val, the big fall. Waarom het Stadler nooit tronk toe gegaan toe Dr. Pienaar en Chris Owen tronk toe is nie? Why did Stadler never go to prison while Dr. Pienaar and Chris Owen did? So, die antwoord is, die polisie kon hom nie vang nie. The police couldn't catch him. Dr. Pienaar en Chris Owen was te bang om sy identiteit bekend te maak. Dr. Pienaar and Chris Owen were too afraid to reveal his identity. En hy was te slim en het gevlug. He was clever and managed to escape. Next bullet point. Aan watter misdaad is hulle skuldig bevind? Two words you need to know. Misdaad is crime. So, what crime were they found guilty of? Skuldig is guilty. En dit is terrorisme en moord. Terrorism and murder. Derde bullet point. Met watter nuwe projek was Stadler en Valkyrie besig toe Greg na hom begin soek het? Which new project were Stadler and Valkyrie working on when Greg started looking for him? And that is the CRISPR, breinbeheer op babas, brain control on babies. Make sure that when you write that acronym or abbreviation that you have all the correct letters. If you're going to miss one, it's going to be incorrect. Okay, now November 2024. So this is at the dialoogvraag, the dialogue question. Remember, this conversation didn't actually take place. This conversation is between Ayla Samar and Zander. So it definitely didn't take place. But, so the beginning of this question, 3.1, 2, and 3 were obviously other topics, but now we are with the project. 3.4, she says, he sounds like a very dangerous man. What did he do to you and your family? And then Xander starts with toe ek 12 jaar oud was, het. So your answer has to be, it starts something with when he was 12 years old. And the answer is, hy het my pa laat ontvoer en toe laat doodmaak. So he had my dad kidnapped, ontvoer, kidnapped, and then killed. 3.5. The mom answers, ag nee Xander, ek's regtig jammer om daarvan te hoor. Waarom het hy dit gedoen? Why did he do it? And Xander answers, my dad was the judge in a court case against him and his partners. So my pa was die regter in 'n hofsaak teen hom en sy vennote. He tried to bribe my dad. Hy wou my pa omkoop, maar my pa het besef dis verkeerd. My dad realized it was wrong. 3.6. Wie buiten Greg se pa was nog betrokke by Project Nursery Rhyme? Who besides Greg's dad was also involved in Project Nursery Rhyme? En die antwoord is Dr. Alec Pienaar. And then 3.7. Ayla se ma vra, wat het later met Greg se pa en die ander man gebeur wat Greg laat skrik het? So she says, what happened later to Greg's dad and the other man that scared Greg so much? She's not saying what the other man's name is because that is the answer of the question above. So we know it is. So the question basically said, what happened to Greg's dad and Dr. Pienaar that scared Greg so much, that gave him a fright? En die antwoord is, Dr. Pienaar is doodgemaak in die tronk. Dr. Pienaar was killed in prison. En Chris Owen lê in intensiewe sorg, in die intensiewe sorgeenheid. So Greg's dad, remember, he was attacked. So Chris Owen was in the intensive care unit. He was attacked, but survived, and he was in ICU, in intensiewe sorgeenheid. Okay, November 2024. This is also at the opstelvraag, first bullet point. Stadler spesialiseer in chemie. By watter projek raak hy gedurende die apartheidsjare betrokke? So again, we have the word project, apartheidsjare, so we need to know what this is. So the question says, Stadler specializes in chemistry. In which project was he involved during the apartheid years? And that is Project Ghost. Second one. Noem enige ding wat hy baie van gehou het gedurende hierdie tyd. Name one thing that he enjoyed a lot during this time. And the answer is, hy leer van of hy eksperimenteer met gifstowwe. He learned about or he experimented with poisons. Not sure if I would have known that. It makes sense, but I'm not sure if I would have known that. The third one, hy hou boek van al die formules. Wat doen hy met die boek? Vol formules. Hoe hy sy werk verloor omdat apartheid tot 'n einde gekom het. He keeps a book of all the formulas. What does he do with this book full of formulas when he loses his job because apartheid came to an end? Hy verbrand die boek met al die formules in. He burns the book with all the formulas in it. Again, not sure if I would have known that. The last bullet point here. Wie kry die formules en waarom hou hy dit? Who gets the formulas and why does he keep it? Rian Trollip. So the answer is, who gets it? Of wie hou dit? Rian Trollip. And why? Hy hou dit om dit later te gebruik of dalk vir die polisie te gee. So Rian Trollip keeps them to use later or possibly to give to the police. Okay, still at the same paper, the same question, just later on in the essay question. Wie stel Stadler aan Dr. Pienaar en Chris Owen voor? So who introduces Stadler to Dr. Pienaar and Chris Owen? Second time that we've had this question. And the answer is Valkyrie. Next bullet point. Who helped Stadler vir Dr. Pienaar en Chris Owen om hulle maatskappy te red? Noem twee dinge. How does Stadler help Dr. Pienaar and Chris Owen to save their company? Name two things. So nommer 1, hulle probeer die regter omkoop. Hulle koop die regter om, wat in brackets probeer. So they try to bribe the judge en hulle ontvoer die regter toe hy nie wil saamwerk nie. And then when he didn't want to take the bribe, when he didn't want to work with them, they kidnapped him. Hulle het hom ontvoer. Okay, now May 2024. By vraag 3, die dialoogvraag, and this is a conversation between Greg and his mom. And she asked him, het jou pa jou enigiets oor die byker vertel? So I think, if I can remember correctly, this conversation is about him visiting his dad in jail. And now she wants to know, did your dad tell you anything about the baker? En hy sê nee, maar hy het gesê dat ek. So they give you that. You have to know it's no, but he said that I. And the answer is dat ek die byker moet uitlos, that I should leave him alone, not try to look for him. Of nie die byker moet soek nie, like I just said, not to look for him. Of dat dit gevaarlik is om die byker te soek, or that it's dangerous to look for the byker. Any one of those. Okay, November 2023, vraag 1. 1.7. Vir watter misdaad het Greg se pa tronk toe gegaan? Misdaad, crime. For what crime did Greg's father go to prison? And the answer is, hy skuldig bevind aan terrorisme. Terrorism. This is also not the first time that we get this question. 1.8. Wat is die naam van die projek waarmee Chris Owen besig was toe Greg hulle by die polisie gaan aankla het? What is the name of the project that Chris Owen was working on when Greg reported them to the police? And this is Project Nursery Rhyme. This is not in the apartheidsjare. This is when Greg reported them to the police. Project Nursery Rhyme. 1.9. Waarom is die byker nooit gevang nie? Why was the baker never caught? Now, also not the first time we get this question. The previous time he just asked, why did the baker not go to jail when Doc Pienaar and Chris Owen went to jail? And the answer is, niemand weet wie die baker is nie. No one knows who the baker is. Of Chris Owen en Doc Pienaar wil nie vir die polisie vertel wie dit is nie. Chris Owen and Doc Pienaar would not tell the police who he is, his identity. Of die polisie kon nie uitvind wie hy is nie. The police could not find out who he was. 1.10. Dink jy Chris Owen gaan Greg help om die byker te vang? Do you think Chris Owen is going to help Greg catch the byker? And then motiveer jou antwoord, motivate your answer. En die antwoord is nee, no. His father asks him to leave the baker alone, or he warns him to stay away from the baker. Sy pa waarsku hom om die byker uit te los. Vraag 3, so it is the dialoogvraag, the dialogue question, and this is a conversation between Oom Dirk and Greg. En Oom Dirk says, "O Boetie, ek is jammer, maar ek het slegte nuus. Jou ma's veilig. Veilig means safe. Maar sy is bekommerd oor jou." So he says, "Young man, I'm sorry, but I do have bad news. Your mom is safe, but she's worried about you." And then Greg asks, wat het met Doc Pienaar gebeur? En wat het met my pa in die tronk gebeur? So for 2 marks. So 2 things. So the first thing, what happened to Doc Pienaar? And then what happened to his dad in jail? And the answer is, Doc Pienaar is dood. Doc Pienaar is dead. En jou pa lê in intensief, of jou pa is aangeval. So Doc Pienaar is dead. Your dad is lying in ICU, or your dad was attacked. Okay, same paper, but now at the essay question. First bullet point there. Wat is die naam van die ander projek waarby die byker vroeër betrokke was? What is the name of the other project in which the baker was previously involved? Again, what is it now? The third time that we get this question. Project Ghost. That is the answer. Second bullet point. Waar het Greg die byker aanvanklik ontmoet? Aanvanklik means initially. So where did Greg initially meet the baker? En die antwoord is, Greg het hom al voorheen by Thomas Lawson se partytjie ontmoet. Greg had already met him before at Thomas Lawson's party. Very important, he didn't know that he met him, but that was the first time that he met him. And then the third bullet point, Oom Dirk herken die byker onmiddellik. Herken, recognize. Wat was die ware identiteit, die naam en van die byker? So, Oom Dirk recognized the baker immediately. What was the true identity, the name and surname of the baker? And the answer is Dr. Sebastian Stadler. Okay, these videos are broken up, otherwise it will be very long. So go to the next one to learn about the next topics and next question. Okay, guys, I hope that this helped you. Click below here where I landed to check out the playlist. Goodbye.